So why I'm sitting here with the chicken? Well, first of all, it was Gurdjieff who said, practice love first on chickens, or on animals, he said actually. They are more sensitive. But I'm here with Truusje, who is one of our chickens. She's not the easiest one. She sometimes wants to do other things than sitting on the lap. But yesterday we had a meeting with the pupils of the primary school, and one of those was Sonja Vis, and she has chickens, and she was a bit disappointed because if she came to the chickens, all the chickens went away, and she had this idea of sitting in the meadow with all the chickens around her, or perhaps sitting on the lap and have a connection with the chickens. And then I explained to her what to do if you want to have a real connection with the chicken. You first have to know how to touch the chicken, because this is very important. And she's a little bit active now, so that's good, I can demonstrate it. If you approach a chicken from the behind and you want to take her in your hands, then she mostly thinks you are a predator, because predators, they approach chickens from behind. So you have to approach a chicken from the front and from the behind. And then slowly you have to take your hands around the chicken. But of course, if the chicken is outside in the coop, you first have to really slowly move to the chicken. If she's not tame yet, slowly go into a corner where you can then put your hand before her and up and behind her, and then you slide with your hands on the body of the chicken, and you really take her firm so she cannot clap her wings, because the chicken needs to feel that she is secured. And once she feels she's secured, then she surrenders, and then you can put her on the lap and you can make contact with your body and the chicken, and you can kind of cuddle the chicken and start the chicken and start to feel the chicken and start to meditate with the chicken, because if the chicken wants, chicken will chill and become relaxed. But chickens are very interesting animals. They are dinosaurs. They have the will of their own. So if the chicken does not want, then you have to leave her. They say, okay, I'm not going to pet her and to cuddle her against her wish. But you can convince chickens sometimes to just change their will. Now she is very active at the moment. She wants to explore the room. And now I want to take her again. So I go with my hands in front of her, and then I just secure her with my hands and I put her back. Now she protests a bit because she's too curious. She wants to walk around in the room. But if you pet her a bit, then she becomes a bit more peaceful with the situation. So you can relate to chickens in a very nice way, and the chickens can relate to you because they recognize you. If I go back to my farm in Portugal, where I have 15 chickens, the moment I sit in the coop after being away for a month, all the chickens recognize me. They come to me again and they want to sit on my lap, and they recognize my touch and they come back to me. And one chicken, for instance, always wants to sit on my right lap, and then she sits on my right lap again. Another chicken always wants to sit on my left lap with the head under my shoulder. Then she sits in this way, like in this way. This is Jelly, always want to sit like this. Yeah, it's a bit funny, but they have their peculiar behaviors. So if you want to sit with chickens, it is good that you know how to handle the animals, how to appreciate the animals, and how to comfort the animals, because it is really a skill to connect to another animal. And as Gurdjieff said, animals are more sensitive. Practice love first on animals. Humans are really kind of complicated. Het Truusje. So this was for my friends from secondary school. She wants to go back to the other chickens. Yummy.